The Windy City Showdown continues now. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the Cubs catcher, Cody Sullivan. Gilbert back to work. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Rojas throws on to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hands it. Tough play. And very nicely done for the out.
Smooth play on the bare hand there at third. That was nice.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. The Happ Daddy. In the air out towards right center. Taylor racing over to make the catch. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Goes down looking.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Lee in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Left field way back there. That one carrying. Forget it. That one felt good. His second of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 10-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So the batting order turns over. Josh Rojas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Into left center for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Mike Tauchman. His split numbers between June and July there. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's in there at the knees. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Rojas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. But the White Sox get one on a homer. And this is now a 10-1 ball game. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that one lifted in the air center field. Taylor makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Up next,
Runner on at first with one
baseman,
gone. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Man at first, one away. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Swanson coming home. He'll score easily.
Now batting, the designated hitter. Seiya
Now
Suzuki.
it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Runner at second here, one gone. That one outside.
out.
2 balls, no strikes.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's 12-1. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Tyler Gilbert out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Gus Barlin into the game. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So digging in, Nico Horner. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, right side. Nabs it. Runner tags and goes to third.
Now batting, third
And next for the
baseman,
Cubs, John Birdie. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. In the air, right field. And it drops in. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they extend their lead. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Cody Sullivan, the next Cub to hit. And that one hammered. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 15-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 16-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other and the collective confidence.
The White Sox going with a new arm, Jared Schuster.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Now here is Ian Happ. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. That's not coming back. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 18-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So 2 away with nobody on. Dansby Swanson stands in. That one ripped right center field. And a superb diving catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Designated hitter, Luis Robert Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
The delivery to Robert. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And next to him for the Sox, Lenny Sosa.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
2 outs, base is empty. Benintendi to the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Michael Busch.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Fly ball center field. Taylor on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Seiya
Stepping in,
Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. In time to Vaughn. And that's an out.
Now batting.
Two down, bases empty.
Nico Horner.
And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And that extends the inning. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56. And as well as he's swinging it, it seems like all those numbers right now, Boog, they are doable.
Lead runner to second with two gone.
Back-to-back singles,
number
solid
22.
swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Jared Schuster will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
Cam
White
Boozer
Sox.
taking over on the mound.
Number 71.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Cody Sullivan. And that one is in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
0-1. Two outs. And that's
That's a
way
ball.
high. And the count is 1-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Benintendi hustles to get it in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So two down. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Drops one down in front of the plate. They score a run thanks to the infield single.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder Ian Happ.
And here is Ian Happ, former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati, grew up in Pittsburgh. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance and gone. Ian Happ bops one out of here. His 58th home run of the season, and they throw three on the board. It's 23-1. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen.
Pitching for the
Number
White Sox.
64 comes on now.
Number
He doesn't get a lot of
64.
strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be in there.
Well struck right field. That's long gone. They go back to back. His fourth home run of the game. It's 24-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And now Dansby Swanson. Tachman sizing this one up. hauls it in to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Now pitching for the
Ryan
Cubs.
Presley will take over.
Number
And one thing
55.
on him, he's been really
Ryan
good this season
Presley.
at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Right through there for a strike. Presley measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Wow, no
Oh,
fair
here's the
right
count.
there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last
that's off the
moment.
plate.
Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile
Up
up.
next
His
for the
confidence
White
level
Sox,
has got to be
the
dropping. He's got to
shortstop,
find a way to make an adjustment, Boog. Get back on track. His team needs him.
Montgomery in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the
Up
3rd
next
time
for the
right there. He
White
just
Sox.
hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to
0-1's the
make.
count.
Lee stands in now and watches strike 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Going to count 1 and 2. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, the Cubbies out in front 24-1.
Now pitching for the
Here
White
comes the
Sox.
closer here in the 9th, Penn
Number
Murphy.
63.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
And here's the DH for the
designated
Cubs,
hitter,
Seiya Suzuki. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Talkman whips it in quickly. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
Another
John
multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel,
Oh,
and you
that's
took
out.
the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Birdie in the box lays off for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, what's interesting, Boog, is that games like this can be a little wonky for closers to come in, and they don't have the adrenaline going. It's not a safe situation. It's not even a close ball game that they're finishing, but it's just getting some work to manufacture that.
Good use of wonky there.
Ball 2.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. That
We got a
misses
full
the zone. 3-2 now. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Man, that looked to be in the strike zone right there. That's a tough one to have go against you and force in a run.
So bases all loaded up. Sullivan getting ready to hit.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Now the second run is in, and the lead continues to grow.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Now a chance for Pete Crow Armstrong. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 30-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Manager out of the dugout now.
Pitching for the
Justin
White Sox.
Anderson on the pitch out of the pen here.
Number 6.
He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Anderson.
Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He's got it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable.
inside.
This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Third baseman, Josh Rojas.
Presley back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Happ moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So up next, Mike Tauchman.
Right fielder, Mike.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And the White Sox down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
Well, this one ends in a blowout, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.